You know.
People,
But
like
why
I
we gotta
said
talk
before,
about that?
like to be ignorant. That's just their thing. You
You know,
can't change
the
ignorance.
truth hurts. You know, but I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Whether or not y'all want to change the world makes no difference, because the facts are the facts. And you know how in school and on record, you know, there's songs, I believe the children are the future, you know, and we tell the kids that in school and stuff like that. Well, and then we call them Generation X. And Generation X is unknown. And do you know why? Because the unknown generation is clearly getting fed up with the way that the world has been running. They clearly fed up with global warming. They clearly fed up because you got transgenders that are at the forefront of conversations. You got same-sex relationships that are being recognized and legalized in their union of marriage. You know, you got different religious, spiritual, philosophical groups that can come up, and because this new generation realizes that this is the world that you leaving us, and y'all got it all messed up. So they started to make the changes now. And what's happening is those that want to keep other people oppressed, and those that want to keep other classes down, and those that believe that women's rights are second-class citizens. You know, to me, that's one of the dumbest things that you can say, because again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You can't hate the ladies that make the babies. Because without them, there will be no world, there will be no earth, there will be no population. You know, so, and again, that's not to condemn anybody that's in the same sex situation, relationship, what have you. Transgender, I'm not trying to bash none of y'all for anything. You know, the facts I'm simply stating is the world is not paying attention to the fact that, and when I say the world, I mean, you know, the older generation, those that are in charge right now, they're not really thinking about the fact that, you know, they're getting older and their ways are starting to die out, you know, because racism, classism, sexism, oppression, these are all things that are taught. These are things that are culturally passed down. You know, and what happens is you pass these things down until someday, one day, somebody goes, hey, that's not right. And that's going to stop. And now, that's been starting to happen. Because look at the changes that are going on. You know, I know a lot of people support Barack Obama, and I know a lot of people don't like Barack Obama. But I'm going to tell you the one word Barack Obama used that helped get him in a situation that he's in to be a two-term president. And he didn't speak to those that like that continual, perpetual cycle of, we're going to keep people in this category, and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. He said, we need change. And when he said change, he was speaking to the younger generation. You know, that young core of voters. You know, those new mind thinking people that understand that tomorrow, when I get, look, when your grandparents were old, they knew that if they worked hard, when they got older, they would get Social Security. Now, I'm at an age where they talking about, I may not get my Social Security. And I've been working and a contributory member of society for 38 years. And you telling me I'm working all this time and I might not get my Social Security? I don't think that's right. You know what I don't hear? I don't hear them saying that there might not be any social service. I don't hear them saying that. You know, I mean, understand, you know, that we as a people, as individuals, have rights. If you feel like, you know, you don't agree with this, then you don't have to. If you feel like you agree with that, then you can. You know, if you don't stand up for something, you're going to fall for anything. And in this particular instance, Colin Kaepernick's case, he just decided, you know something? My stand will be me sitting. You know, and a lot of people seem to have a problem with that. And again, I don't support him. I don't condemn him. You know, I just feel like we're focusing on the wrong thing. And we're putting too much attention and too much energy on something that's really not as important as people would like to think it is, you know, or people want to make it. You know, I don't feel like we really need to be worried about whether or not that man stands up or sits down. When we got real world issues that we need to be focused on. I think that's something we need to focus on when all the real problems are resolved. When all the real problems are addressed. When all the real problems are taken care of. Then you work on the minor stuff. You know. Now, I'm not a communist. You understand? I believe, because this is where I'm from. I believe in the United States. You know, good, bad, and indifferent. It's the only damn country I got. You understand? And
Someone that you know.
no, well, it's the only one I got because I've never been outside the country. You know, and I mean, you got a lot of people that say, well, you know, go back to Africa. You from Africa? I'm from New York. See my shirt? I'm from New York. You know, by way of Alabama. My mother is from Alabama. I'm from New York, so I've never been to Africa. I hear it's hot. You know, I hear it's hot. It's a lot of dust. I know I'm not particularly in a rush to go someplace where, you know, you out in the Serengeti. If it's lions running around, no, come on, man.
See, that's not all that they have.
No. But I'm saying, I mean,
right, I understand what you're saying.
I could leave and go up the block, and I may see a pit bull and be like, "Hey, that dog ain't on a leash,"
Right.
You know. And in Africa, you know, they got.
Yeah, but they're not as wild as they claim.
They ain't got a. Look, I have never seen.
I know.
I don't want to come face to face with a 500-pound cat looking at me like I'm bread. You know.
They don't do that.
I'm not that fast.
They don't do that.
I'm not that strong. I'm not outrunning no lion, no jackal, no hyena. Okay? I'm not doing none of that. I'm from right here. Read the shirt. You understand? But I mean, just in my opinion, in D's opinion of DNA, I don't think that that's something that we really need to concentrate our efforts on and throw all this media attention on. I think we really need to be concentrating on things that are actually real world issues. You understand? I got family that's in the military. Okay, I never served, but I registered when I turned 18, when it was time for me to register. You understand? And I support, you know, the military and what they do. Okay, it's said that they fight for our civil liberties. You know, well, I mean, we got a lot of liberties. You know, we do pretty much what we want. You know, and I don't see anybody trying to come over here and change what we doing.
No, they already here trying to change what we're doing.
You know, so I mean, no, but I mean, I don't see any.
I know what you're saying.
Anybody, any other countries coming over here and trying to impose their will or their belief
So
system
they're not bullies.
on us. You know, so it is what it is. You got anything you want to say? Add to that?
I was saying that.
Oh, okay. Well, till next time, as usual, you know, post a comment, subscribe, let us know what you think, whether you like it, whether you don't, whether you agree, whether you disagree, whether you feel the same, whether you're feeling different. Say what you feel. You know, it's all opinions. But the truth is the truth. And the truth is we all on this ball together. We gotta take care of each other. We gotta be good to each other. Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. Football season about to start next week. Remember my prediction.
We're gonna let that go.
That's how I started it. That's how I'm going to end it. All day, every day. Mm-hmm. Till then, it's DNA. I'm signing out. Y'all hear that? That's my man's in there. Yeah, that's right. Y'all thought it was over. Yeah, that's right. All right, we gone.